Police in Portugal, that's Praia de Luz, as you can see, searching an area of scrubland. You'll remember they started yesterday near the resort where Madeleine McCann disappeared over 7 years ago. They've brought sniffer dogs into the scene, we are hearing, and as you can see, are also carrying out manual searches there. Very clear picture there of the investigation that's going on. Well, Tom Parmenter is on the scene for us. And how many police and others are involved, do you think, Tom?
I'd say at least 30, Dermot. There are officers scouring this scrubland, and as you're seeing on these live pictures from Praia de Luz, a small team working in this particular sector of the scrubland. We are filming this from outside of the police cordon that they have set up, and you have officers here from one of the Welsh forces, two of the dog handlers, the male and the female, and also overseen by the gentleman in the cap, who we think is from the Metropolitan Police Force in London. They're working with two sniffer dogs who are scouring this area, and they have been for the last 15 minutes or so. This shows that this is a collaborative effort between police forces in the United Kingdom, coming together, working on this investigation 7 years after Madeleine McCann disappeared from this resort in 2007. We know, of course, that there has been a great deal of work behind the scenes going on, led by the Metropolitan Police over the last few months, and now they are back out on the ground for a second day here in Praia de Luz. This area was cordoned off yesterday. They began the process of surveying the site, and now we are seeing the search in earnest, really, using these police sniffer dogs to go through the area. I say that some of these officers are from one of the Welsh forces because we've heard them using commands to the dogs in Welsh rather than English, and they have headloo on their uniforms as well. We've also seen officers from Sussex Police as well as part of the search today. And as you can see, very difficult undergrowth that they are working their way through here in Portugal. And we're told by some of the locals who live in some of the apartments that border this land that it wasn't perhaps properly searched during the time of Madeleine's disappearance. Of course, there were an awful lot of police activities going on at that time. Some of it was focused on this scrubland, but as you can see, 7 years on, now the police are going through in depth this area of scrubland, focusing on this side of this very large cordoned off area, which is about a 5-minute walk from the apartments where the McCann family was staying back in May 2007. And now, on day 2 of this search, they're using police dogs to really go through this area with a fine-tooth comb to see what they can find. If there is anything here, then these British police are confident that they'll find it.